There comes a moment when the mirror asks for honesty. Not the kind of honesty that criticizes every line on your face. Not the kind that compares you to the person you used to be. But the kind of honesty that says, quietly, I am still here, and I am still becoming. Michael Jackson's legacy was built around transformation. The world saw the music, the movement, the stage lights, and the unforgettable image. But behind every moment that looked effortless, there was practice. There was repetition. There was focus. There was a spirit that kept reaching for more. Today's reflection is about awakening wonder and protecting your inner child after 65. And we are going to use Michael's legacy not as spectacle, but as a mirror. A mirror for your confidence. A mirror for your discipline. A mirror for the part of your spirit that may have gone quiet, but has not disappeared. Michael was not remembered only because he had talent. Talent may open a door, but it does not walk through the door for you every day. What made him unforgettable was the way he treated his gifts with responsibility. From his earliest years on stage, Michael carried both discipline and childlike wonder. His creative world was filled with movement, imagination, detail, and the deep wish to keep a sense of magic alive. He understood something many people forget. A dream without practice stays fragile. A gift without care grows quiet. A spirit without movement can start to believe it is finished. And maybe that is why his story can speak so strongly to someone in the later seasons of life. Because you may not be trying to stand under stage lights. You may not be trying to impress the world. But you may still be trying to find your rhythm again. Think about the difference between talent and rhythm. Talent is what people notice. Rhythm is what carries you when no one is watching. Rhythm is the daily choice, the repeated breath, the small promise kept, the willingness to do one thing again until your spirit remembers that it can move. Michael's public image was bright, but the lesson we take from it does not have to be loud. It can be very quiet. It can happen in your own home. It can happen in the first 10 minutes of the morning. It can happen when you stand up a little straighter, take one breath, and decide not to abandon yourself today. Maybe life has become too serious. Maybe responsibility, grief, health changes, or disappointment have made you forget what it feels like to be curious. Maybe you have not laughed freely in a while. Maybe the confidence you once had feels distant. Maybe your energy feels scattered. Maybe you look back and wonder where your old spark went. Maybe you tell yourself that new dreams belong to younger people. But Michael's legacy reminds us that the spirit can be trained back into motion. Not with pressure, not with shame, not with the harsh voice that says you should be more, do more, become more overnight, but with one small disciplined act of self-respect. You do not need to change your whole life today. You only need to begin a new rhythm. And this matters especially after the middle of life, because many people begin to believe that their best energy belongs only to the past. They say, I used to be confident. I used to be creative. I used to have discipline. I used to feel alive. But the spirit does not only live in the past. The spirit can be invited back by rhythm. It can be called back by a small promise kept. It can be strengthened by a 5-minute practice, a short walk, a brave conversation, or a single honest look in the mirror.
You may not be chasing the same dreams you once chased. That is okay.
A mature dream can be quieter and still be sacred. A later life goal can be simple and still be powerful. The main lesson is this: the child inside you is not childish. It is the part of you that still knows how to wonder, imagine, and believe that a simple moment can hold joy. Confidence is not always a feeling that appears before you act. Sometimes confidence is something that grows because you act with care. You keep one promise. You practice one habit. You look in the mirror and stop abandoning the person looking back. After 65, discipline should not feel like punishment. It should feel like devotion. Devotion to your body. Devotion to your peace. Devotion to your imagination. Devotion to the small piece of light inside you that still wants to live fully. And here is the beautiful part. You do not need a crowd to practice becoming alive again. You can begin in a kitchen, in a hallway, beside a window, on a short walk, with one song, with one breath, with one decision to stop speaking to yourself like you are already done. Let these affirmations settle slowly. You can repeat them if you want to, or you can simply listen and let them become a rhythm inside you. Today I look at myself with courage. I do not reject the person looking back at me. I am not only what I have lost. I am not only what has changed. There is still rhythm in my soul. I can begin again with one small step. I can rebuild confidence through action. I can practice peace. I can practice courage. I can practice becoming proud of myself again. I am not finished yet. I will not use my age as a reason to disappear. I will not let fear decide how small my life becomes. I will not treat my dreams as foolish just because they have become quieter. I will honor the child inside me who still wants wonder. I will honor the adult inside me who still needs discipline. I will honor the elder inside me who has earned wisdom. Think about the mirror again. For some people, the mirror is a place of criticism. For Michael, the mirror became a symbol of change. Not because change is easy, but because change begins with the courage to look at what is true, to look at what hurts, to look at what still has life in it. And when you look honestly, you may discover that your spirit has not been gone. It has only been waiting for an invitation, a little rhythm, a little structure, a little belief, a little permission to move again. Before this day ends, do one small thing. Today, do one small thing that wakes up wonder. Look at an old photo with kindness. Play one song that makes your foot move. Step outside and notice the sky. Or call someone who still makes you laugh. Do not make it dramatic. Do not wait until you feel perfectly motivated. Do not demand that the action be impressive. Just do it as a signal to your spirit. A signal that says, I am still participating in my life. Maybe you turn on music for 3 minutes. Maybe you take a short walk. Maybe you write one sentence about a dream you forgot. Maybe you clean one small corner. Maybe you stand in front of the mirror and say, I am still becoming. This is not about becoming famous. It is not about dancing perfectly. It is not about pretending to be young or chasing a version of yourself that no longer fits. It is about participation. It is about saying yes to the life that is still in front of you. It is about giving your mind a direction before fear gives it one. It is about giving your body a small rhythm before stillness becomes heaviness. It is about giving your spirit a reason to wake up. Michael's legacy can remind us that intensity does not have to become pressure. It can become care. It can become focus. It can become the quiet decision to treat your remaining years like they still deserve beauty, effort, and imagination. Michael's lesson is not that you must become perfect. Perfection is too heavy for any human heart. His lesson is that a gift deserves care. A spirit deserves movement. A life deserves participation. And your life, even now, still deserves your participation. You may move slower. Move anyway. You may feel unsure. Begin anyway. You may feel old. Let your spirit be curious anyway. You may not know what comes next. Take one step anyway. This is where change becomes gentle. Not a command shouted at you from the outside, but a rhythm you choose on the inside. A rhythm of self-respect, a rhythm of honest effort, a rhythm of small beginnings that slowly rebuild trust in yourself. And one day, you may notice that the person in the mirror feels less like a stranger and more like a companion. Someone you are learning to encourage, someone you are learning to forgive, someone you are learning to lead. There is still light in you. Not the loud kind that demands attention, the steady kind. The kind that returns when you stop giving up on yourself. As you go into this day, remember this: the mirror is not your enemy. The mirror is an invitation to become kinder, more honest, more disciplined, more alive. And if all you can do today is one small action, let that be enough. One small action can become a rhythm. One rhythm can become a routine. One routine can become a new season. If this reflection gave you a little courage today, you are welcome to stay with us. Subscribe for more gentle life lessons inspired by the lives, legacies, and timeless presence of icons like Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson. And if someone you love needs to look in the mirror with more hope, share this message with them. Sometimes one small reminder can wake the spirit again. Until next time, protect your rhythm, keep your heart open, and remember, you are not finished yet.